Welcome to the NewsRamp Technology Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, eager to share today's top business stories with you. NewsRamp.com selects the latest news from leading sources, ensuring you get the most pertinent information. A quick reminder, this podcast is created with the help of AI and AI voices, but the stories we cover are entirely real. You can find the full news articles on NewsRamp.com. It's Tuesday evening, September 23rd, 2025, and we've curated an intriguing lineup of technology news for you today. So whether you're in transit, at the gym, or at home, join us as we begin. Starting off with our first headline.
Q&A with Jonathan Aberman, co-founder of Hupside. Jonathan Aberman, co-founder of Hupside, is redefining human potential in an AI-driven world. Hupside's original intelligence measures originality as a business differentiator. With expertise in venture investing and tech commercialization, Jonathan is a trusted guide for leaders navigating AI transformation. AI adoption lacks ROI for 95% of companies, highlighting the need for AI-ready talent. Hupside's HupChecker platform quantifies originality through the original intelligence quotient, helping organizations assess AI readiness and generate novel ideas. AI efficiency creates homogenization, making originality essential for lasting advantage. Hupside's approach focuses on measuring outcomes, not traits, to surface original thinking. The platform helps build AI-ready teams by making originality visible and measurable, guiding training and development. In government and the private sector, Hupside supports leaders in assessing originality and combining AI with human insight for strategic differentiation. Originality is becoming the defining measure of human value in an AI-dominated world, and Hupside plays a key role in ensuring humans lead with imagination and insight. Beeline Holdings, BLNE, uses AI age tech to ease mortgage origination amid optimism in home market forecasts. Beeline Holdings, a technology-forward mortgage and title platform company, is utilizing artificial intelligence and modern-day automation to streamline the mortgage origination process. With the housing market expected to continue its growth trend, Beeline's end-to-end digital lending suite aims to help potential loan customers reach closing quickly and with minimal friction. The company reported a 27% increase in Q2 revenues and another 15% growth in July. By leveraging AI technology, Beeline is making loan processing accessible 24/7, aiming to achieve profitability by January and become debt-free by November, amidst the increasing demand for mortgage loans.
Ontinue 1H 2025 Threat Intelligence Report reveals surge in MFA bypassing identity attacks and exploitation of unaddressed security gaps. Ontinue, a leading provider of AI-powered managed extended detection and response services, has released its 1H 2025 Threat Intelligence Report. The report highlights a surge in MFA bypassing identity attacks and exploitation of security blind spots. Key findings include a 40% increase in Azure intrusions with adversaries using multiple persistence methods. Additionally, nearly 20% of incidents involved adversaries reusing stolen refresh tokens to bypass MFA. The report also notes a 27% increase in USB-borne malware and a doubling of third-party risks. Ransomware remains active, with over 4,000 claimed breaches in the first half of 2025. Ontinue emphasizes the need for continuous, intelligence-led security measures to combat evolving cyber threats.
Starfighter Space's supersonic F-104 flight capabilities propelled GE Aerospace's successful ramjet flight tests. GE Aerospace announced the successful supersonic captive carry flight tests of its Atlas flight test vehicle, showcasing solid-fuel ramjet technology. The system was carried aloft on a Starfighter's F-104 aircraft, reaching supersonic speeds in 3 successful flights. The Atlas project, funded by the Department of War, aims to extend munitions range. These tests validate key performance capabilities for future systems requiring enhanced speed and range. GE Aerospace's broader investments in high-speed propulsion include acquiring Innoveering in 2022 and upgrading test infrastructure at multiple facilities. With a global team of 53,000 employees, GE Aerospace is committed to inventing the future of flight. Learn more at www.geaerospace.com. Q&A with Landon Cooley, co-founder and CEO of Pest Share. Landon Cooley, CEO and co-founder of Pest Share, has 17 years of experience in pest management and is leading the way in transforming the industry. Pest Share's software as a service is revolutionizing pest control, turning it into a revenue-generating amenity for property managers. With a recent $28 million Series A funding round, Pest Share is expanding nationwide and becoming a category-defining company. By automating pest control, service dispatch, and connecting residents with vetted providers, Pest Share is creating value for property managers by improving service quality, reducing operational headaches, and unlocking new revenue streams. Leveraging deep industry expertise and modern AI technology, Pest Share is staying ahead of competitors and building high-performing teams focused on transparency, accountability, and a shared vision. With over 300,000 residential units serviced in 48 states and partnerships with companies like Remax and Roofstock, Pest Share is poised for continuous growth and strategic development in the rental housing market.
GameSquare named Agency of Record for World of Dance. GameSquare Holdings, Inc. has been named the Agency of Record for World of Dance. GameSquare will lead commercial efforts and produce the World of Dance Summit in July 2026. World of Dance, with over 32 million digital followers, is a cultural icon in competitive dance. GameSquare's CEO Justin Kenna expressed excitement about the partnership, aiming to unlock new opportunities for creators and partners. The collaboration focuses on engaging young and diverse audiences through storytelling and live experiences. World of Dance's president, David Gonzalez, highlighted GameSquare's success in activating gaming culture to drive growth and innovation. This strategic alliance aims to expand brand integrations and reach for live events and digital platforms.
Tech Media breaks, BluSky AI Inc., OTCID BSAI, signs LOI to lease Nephi, Utah site for modular data center expansion. BluSky AI Inc., a neocloud company, has signed a letter of intent to lease a 16,000 square foot site in Nephi, Utah, for its next SkyMod deployment. The site will support up to 4 megawatts of capacity with a 10-year lease term and base rent starting at $4,000 per month. CEO Trent D'Ambrosio highlighted Nephi's power and resilience as key for democratizing high-performance compute access. BluSky AI's SkyMods aim to provide speed-to-market AI infrastructure for various entities. For more information, visit the company's newsroom. Tech Media Wire is a platform focusing on tech companies, delivering news, article syndication, press release enhancement, social media distribution, and tailored corporate communication solutions. Sahuayo, Mexico launches digital public procurement one-stop shop with Glass, Michoacan's first fully paperless procurement system. The municipality of Sahuayo in Mexico has launched its digital public procurement one-stop shop, a historic move in modernizing municipal management. Partnering with Glass, a Silicon Valley technology company, Sahuayo becomes the first municipality in Michoacan to implement such a platform. The system, powered by Glass's G-commerce platform, aims to streamline procurement processes, increase efficiency in public spending, and support local micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises. Already digitalizing over 700 purchase requests in just 2 months, the platform is transforming traditional paper-based processes into a fully digital and traceable system. With plans to expand to cover various types of transactions, Sahuayo sets an example of how technological innovation can drive local development and modern governance. Tiny Gems breaks. SEGG Media Corporation, NASDAQ, SEG, LTRYW, awards inaugural Sports.com Nations Trophy to Austria's Jordan Deliska. SEGG Media Corporation, a global sports entertainment and gaming conglomerate, awarded the inaugural Sports.com Nations Trophy to Austria's Jordan Deliska. Deliska secured the trophy and a funded drive at the Radical Gulf Cup opener in Abu Dhabi by earning 40 points in a weekend of intense competition at Donington Park. SEGG Media's commitment to expanding global motorsport visibility was highlighted through Sports.com branding at the event. Directors Mark Burcham and Tamer Hassan were in attendance, with Hassan drawing media attention to the Racing Women initiative. For more information about SEGG Media Corporation, visit their newsroom online.
Tech Media breaks. NextPlat Corp, NASDAQ NXPL, NXPLW, advances development of ClearMetrics 4.0 with AI-enhanced healthcare analytics. NextPlat Corp, a global consumer products and services company, is advancing the development of ClearMetrics 4.0, its healthcare data analytics software. The new version, scheduled for rollout in Q4 2025, integrates AI-powered features like revenue forecasting and fraud prevention. This cloud-based platform aims to streamline analytics for physicians, MSOs, 340B entities, and pharmacies. NextPlat's commitment to improving healthcare efficiency and patient outcomes is evident as global demand for AI-driven solutions grows. To learn more, visit NextPlat's newsroom at the provided link.
Nightfood Holdings, Inc., NGF, is forging the future of hospitality with AI-powered automation across industries. Nightfood Holdings, Inc., is at the forefront of revolutionizing the hospitality industry with AI-powered automation. With the hospitality robots market projected to exceed $3 billion by 2030, NGF's AI robotic systems are reshaping food service and guest operations. By integrating automation deeply into infrastructure, NGTF is enhancing service quality, operational efficiency, and guest experience. As labor shortages and costs strain operations, Robo offer a compelling alternative, providing 24/7 assistance and consistent services. NGTF's advanced AI-enabled robotic solutions are leading the way in transforming hospitality operations today, offering a glimpse into the future of technology-driven service.
Biomed News breaks. Soligenix Inc. AX appoints Thomas J. Philipson, Ph.D., as strategic advisor. Soligenix Inc., a late-stage biopharmaceutical company focused on rare diseases, has appointed Thomas J. Philipson, Ph.D., as a strategic advisor. Dr. Philipson, an expert in U.S. economic and healthcare policy, brings extensive experience to the role. Soligenix CEO Christopher J. Shaber, Ph.D., highlighted Philipson's expertise as the company advances its lead product candidate, Highbright, TM. Dr. Philipson expressed excitement in supporting Soligenix's mission to bring treatments for rare diseases to market. To learn more about Soligenix and its developments, visit the company's newsroom.
Biomed News breaks. 51 Labs, Inc., OTCFATY, engages PCAOB auditor to support planned OTCQB uplist. 51 Labs, Inc. has engaged a PCAOB auditor to conduct audits of its 2024 and 2025 financial statements. This move supports the company's planned uplisting to the OTCQB venture market, which requires strict reporting and governance standards. CEO Paul Aurora emphasized the importance of transparency and corporate governance, aiming to boost investor confidence as the company advances biotech and wellness initiatives. 51 AI Labs, a subsidiary of 51 Labs, Inc., focuses on AI-driven drug repurposing to create smarter therapies. For more information, visit 51labs.com.
Intention.ly unveils custom client portal and mobile app to elevate client experience. Intention.ly, the leading growth engine financial services firms, has launched a custom-built client portal and mobile app, available online and on iOS and Android. The platform aims to set a new standard for client experience by offering transparency, accountability, and collaboration. Clients can access Intention.ly content, strategy documents, performance reports, messaging frameworks, project plans, and more. They can also communicate directly with their dedicated team. CEO Kelly Waltrich emphasizes the company's role as a growth partner. This launch coincides with Intention.ly's expansion of solutions, including the AI Lab and operations and technology offering. For more information, visit Intention.ly.
Izotropic Corp, IZOOZF, CEO featured in BMW podcast discussing breakthrough breast CT imaging. Ezio CEO Robert Thast discusses Izotropic Corp's breakthrough breast CT imaging technology in a recent BioMedWire podcast episode. Thast highlights the company's AI advancements and plans to commercialize in Europe before expanding to the U.S. The innovative breast CT technology can detect cancers as small as 2 millimeters, potentially transforming early detection and improving patient outcomes. With a focus on selling to hospitals, medical facilities, and imaging clinics, Izotropic aims for commercial success in major healthcare markets. The conversation underscores the importance of improving breast cancer detection rates, emphasizing screening as the first line of defense in saving lives. For more information on Izotropic Corp, OTC Cube IZOZF, visit the company's newsroom at ibn.fozf.
Huawei, GA partnership unveils new EV brand. Chinese tech giant Huawei has partnered with GAC Group to create a new luxury electric vehicle brand called Qijing, meaning enlightened realm. This alliance aims to compete in China's growing luxury EV market. The agreement emphasizes realistic development goals based on technology, market readiness, and industry analysis. This move will provide more competition for existing players like Massimo Group, Nasdaq Mamo. For more information, visit greencarstocks.com.
How federal policies are making healthcare more costly for families. Most American families are very concerned about healthcare costs, and recent policy decisions at the federal level will increase the costs that families have to incur for healthcare. The policy decisions above show that Americans and the entire healthcare system need to brace for tough times in the years to come. It is difficult to imagine how entities like Astiva Health that focus on
Critical Infrastructure Technologies Limited advances production of Nexus platforms following Australian government grant success. Critical Infrastructure Technologies Limited, a leading developer of autonomous mobile communications platforms, has started production on the first 3 Nexus platforms after receiving a successful Australian government grant. Nexus 1 and 2 are expected within 10 weeks, and Nexus 3 by the end of January 2026. Following completion, demonstrations will be held with major mining companies in Western Australia, the Australian Defence Force, and emergency services departments. Production for Nexus 4 and 5 will begin in November 2025, with 1 unit heading to Poland for final fit-out and a European product roadshow in March-April 2026. CEO Brenton Scott highlighted the Nexus platform's potential for defense, border security, surveillance, emergency services, and mining sectors.
SafePro Group Inc., NextPlat AI, collaborates with RedCat, RCAT, to equip drones with AI-powered image analysis technology. SafePro Group Inc. collaborates with RedCat to equip drones with AI-powered image analysis technology. The SafePro object threat detection technology helps ground personnel quickly find and identify over 150 different types of explosive threats. The drones will integrate SPAY's new Spot-D node solution to process and map important information without internet connectivity. SafePro Group, delivering AI-powered computer vision software, is collaborating with RedCat Holdings to add AI-powered image analysis technology to RedCat's Black Widow drones. The drones will be embedded with the patented Spot-D system to identify explosive threats in real time. For more information, visit defensewirenews.com. Tech Media Breaks, Bollinger Innovations, Inc., NASDAQ, completes reverse stock split, pledges no further splits for 3 years. Bollinger Innovations, NASDAQ BNI, an electric vehicle manufacturer, recently completed a reverse stock split, ensuring compliance with NASDAQ's minimum bid price requirement. CEO David Michery stated that this action will be the last for at least 3 years, focusing on growth and value creation. The company also reported over $1 million in payments for commercial electric vehicles sold in August 2025. Bollinger Innovations is known for its Class 1 EV cargo van and Class 3 EV cab chassis truck, available for sale in the U.S. The company has a strong dealer network across key markets. For more information, visit the company's newsroom at the provided link.
Investor News Breaks. Newton Golf Company, Inc., NEC, congratulates Doug Barron on PGA Tour Champions victory at Pebble Beach. Newton Golf Company, Inc., listed on NASDAQ under the ticker symbol NBTTG, congratulates Doug Barron on his recent victory at the PGA Tour Champions Pure Insurance Championship. Barron secured his 4th career title with a dramatic win at Pebble Beach, birdieing the final 3 holes to edge out Vijay Singh by 1 stroke. The 56-year-old golfer showcased the stability of Newton shafts, ranking in the top 10 in driving accuracy at 78.6%. CEO Greg Campbell praised Barron's resilience and precision, hailing him as a true ambassador for the Newton brand. The event concluded with one of the season's most thrilling finishes, highlighted by Barron's clutch bunker escape and back nine charge.
BZB Gear succeeds at IBC 2025, turns sights on CFX plus Capture Summit 2025. BZB Gear, a global leader in pro AV and broadcasting solutions, had a successful showing at IBC 2025 in Amsterdam and is now gearing up for CFX plus Capture Summit 2025 in Chattanooga, Tennessee. At IBC 2025, they received recognition for their latest gear, including the Best of Show award for BG IP Gear Extreme Pro and BG Stream DE. Now, they are excited to showcase their end-to-end solutions at CFX 2025, alongside Church Productions' Capture Summit. With over 160 exhibitors and a range of conferences, BZB Gear will be highlighting their innovative products like the 8K 16x16 Matrix Switcher and the AI auto-tracking Adamo PTZ camera. Don't miss out on experiencing their latest gear at Booth 401 with free passes using code FREEEXPO. Learn more about BZB Gear and their top-grade AV solutions at bzbgear.com.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Technology Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.